Let's show this a bit. And let's hope people give some feedback. Let's see if it's alright. Alright, seems good. Question, do we need some background music? Yeah, no, I think not, never mind. Whatever. Right. I'm just gonna see if some people are flowing in. And then I'll explain what we're gonna do. Alright, it's going to be really silent otherwise. I'm just going to add some music. You guys have no choice. Bear with me. Okay, well, if it's too loud, I hope you tell me. Alright, so the plan is to just go by all the videos from round one of the intermediate tournament, discuss some stuff, see what videos were good, what the general level is, what maybe could be improved. I won't really be using the actual judging form, but I will try to, you know, be kind of realistic with who I think I would pass on to the second round, because I am an actual judge, but I did not, or rather I was too late with starting the judging this weekend, and I was in France. So I did not actually send in results this round, but I wanted to do this as a compensation also towards Coffee Lucky, who has been organizing this tournament. So yeah, bear with me. If you have anything to discuss, I would like it if you would just say stuff in chat. I might be a bit slow with responding because I will probably be mostly yeah, looking at the videos. But yeah, we'll see how this works. And of course this will be posted on YouTube afterwards, so it will be watchable later again. And yeah, well, let's get started. I'll just be going down the groups, from Group A towards Group H. And from I watched a couple of videos, but the groups seem pretty divided when it comes to skill. Like, some groups are really strong, some groups are really weak. And it's kind of skews the results, because there are some people in certain groups that probably should have passed that didn't, and some people that came into round 2 that I really think do not deserve it so far. Yeah, it's pretty hard to say. There's no chat. Not sure. There should be a chat somewhere. I'm not really sure. Sorry, it's going to take a while now. The chat is below the video, or probably below the screen. You can also make the video smaller, and then it's to the right of the screen. Alright, so I'll be starting with Bula and Problem. Bula was someone who participated in World Tournament as well, so I think he actually got to the second round, but I'm not sure. You can quote me on that. Okay, so I think this was it. This actually had music in it. Yeah, holy shit, that's loud. Okay. Getting was pretty impressive. It's basically the same thing that Fizz did in World Tournament. That it's really hard to... Okay. Well, that it's really hard to distinguish what's like a really difficult and what's just filler. But I think Bula did a better job, actually. Well, actually keeping the filler really low. Okay, so some spreads, wrist around. I personally detest the angle because it makes it really hard to actually see what's going on. But it seems that even during the transfers he used some different finger positions. It's failed reverse spreads. That was really nice. Okay, well, this is really not intermediate tournament level. Like, this could easily pass for a World Tournament combo that actually makes it to the second round or something, so you shouldn't have any problems going towards, you know, far in the tournament. Fizz, basically same approach as his World Tournament video from what I've seen so far. Basically same idea as Bula, but then 2P2H and variations. It's a lot better than his World Tournament video. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but just look at the ending. So, oh, okay. So what he's doing is infrasonic reverse into pause, and he tries to do pinky back 1.5 into pinky back, but if you look closely, he actually does it correctly with his left hand, but he actually doesn't do the pinky back on the right hand, which is kind of saddening, and some points should have gotten deducted for that probably. I haven't looked at the detailed results yet, like the detailed dodging, but there really should be something deducted for that, because it's really sad. Because the rest of the combo was really good. I really like this. This is pretty difficult. I mean, I don't know how difficult it actually is, because I haven't really practiced it that much to do async, like, power tricks. But yeah, the transfers are a lot better than he used to do. The filler is a lot better as well. Like, he makes the filler actually relatively difficult. So yeah, again, this should be like an easy pass. Nothing wrong with it. Is there anything yet? Hello, I suck. How are you doing? Karyota. Okay. So, pretty good linkages. It does look super refined. Might be because of the cam and angle. Also, is pretty short. These other combos I don't really know what to do with, because they have like interesting linkages. Nothing really stands out. It's the same problem that I usually have with my combos. Like, you really see it in slow-mo that the stuff is actually difficult, or rather, not necessarily difficult, but complicated. Yeah. There's some stuff I really like in this. But like from first glance, it doesn't seem super impressive. But if you watch it a couple of times, then I like that there. It's really sweet. This as well. He folds his middle finger. The ending is nice. Caught a bit on the edge, but that seems fine. Not really sure what to think of that yet, like compared to the rest. I mean, it's worse than Boula and Fizz, but... Oh boy, this angle. Combo's pretty good there, so far. It looks a lot smoother than what Ikari is doing. A bit longer as well, so it has more content. Not really sure. Linkages are really complicated, especially for intermediate tournament. At least I believe so. I find it really impressive. I like the little small finger cross he used there. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid combo. It's not as spectacular as stuff like Boula and Fizz did, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just solid material. So yeah, so far Boula and Fizz definitely above the rest, but I think I would put Mix above Ikari. Oh, wait, a camera. The combo's not bad. The combo's not bad, but there are some structural problems with the combo. You can see that he, planned the beginning really well. And then I think around here he wants to do those spreads, and especially that was, I think that was problematic. Like this here, it just looks horrible. The charge reverse. This is again pretty okay, but it looks like he had this small point in his combo where he didn't know what to do, and then he defaulted to like a funk charge reverse, which, yeah. Again, there are good linkages in it, but especially the beginning, it's pretty good. The spreads just don't really feel like they mesh in well. That wiper is pretty nice, and the ending is just, yeah, the release looks pretty bad. But that's really good though. Now, I'm not sure where to put this from a first glance, but I have to look at more in depth. Yo, V-strike. Yeah, I think so too, but he didn't catch it finger crossed, which... No, I'm not sure. Yeah, Coffee Lucky actually wanted to do this for the world event. I filmed Group A, but it didn't feel refined enough. And I was too lazy to do the rest of the group, so I didn't upload it. But yeah, I really think this stuff like this should be done more often. Oh, we just did bang. There you go. Professional production, guys. Oh boy, this... I immediately get WCI vibes from this. Old spinner. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, this feels slightly sub-intermediate. Linkages are pretty basic, and the rotations. The rotations are just so not refined. Let's look at it again, in slow motion. See if I missed any linkages. That Demon Sonic, it's just... Yeah. That was actually nice, but it really doesn't put it above anything else. And the ending is a bit too basic. Right, so like this is a problem that I've seen more often in this round so far, that spinners just don't look refined enough, like they have actually mastered the tricks they use. Because I don't even know how to exactly put it, but it was way earlier. It just doesn't look round, and it makes it really rough. It makes it look really rough, like he's been spinning for like 6 months or something, which might be true. I don't know, but it should be. Especially the fact that before it has slightly different rotation. Then he starts the Demon Sonic, and then he has another different rotation when he does the Neo Sonic. It's like a problem that a lot of newer spinners have, and that you eventually refine and master. But yeah, it makes it look like it doesn't belong in this tournament yet. But aside from that, it was pretty smooth, but not refined. There's a difference, in my opinion. So yeah, let's go to the last video of Popte. There's some nice stuff in there already. Not a huge fan of that new back right there. It looked a little bit sloppy. Yeah, right, that's solid. Could have used a little bit better lighting maybe. Oh yeah, that start is really good. Oh sweet. Yeah, that Neo back right there. If he did it immediately, like, let's see if I can actually show it properly. If he did it like out of that. Okay, I can't actually catch it, but the idea is right there. Then it would have looked a lot better. But as it is, not a huge fan of how he did that. Nice counter there. Counter with the rotation. A little bit of filler. But then he follows it up with another few good linkages. And again a bit of filler before the end. He probably had the beginning really well structured out, like really well thought out. And then needed to fill a few more seconds before actually finishing the combo. It's a problem that a lot of spinners have, myself included, but something to work on. Also, hello Afro. I'll be getting to your video relatively soon. And yeah, if you strike, like, I really believe there's a difference between someone who spins smoothly and someone who has like actual refined tricks. Like someone who actually knows how to use the tricks well. And not necessarily, you know, put smooth tricks in a combo. Right, so if we look at Group A so far, like, it's pretty easy to say that Bula and Fizz just have better refined spinning, like not just smoothness, but it actually looks super good. And difficulty in their combos. They put really good work in it. Then I think P is not yet intermediate tournament level, while Bula and Fizz are like way above it, like they're already world tournament spinners, so it's easy to say. And then you have to choose between Hikaru, Ryota, Mix, Bang, Popte, like for the last four. I think Bang might just be a bit below the other three, and then I would have to look between Hikaru, Ryota, Mix, and Popte. I think Popte is the best spinner out of those three, but the last two I wasn't sure of. I'm not exactly sure. What the results are. Yeah, Fizz, Bula, Popte, Mix. Seems fair. Yeah, that seems fair. Because Mix definitely was a lot smoother than Hikari. So yeah. But I'm not sure what like the exact numbers would be right now, but we'll see that in the coming round when I put more time into it. So on to Group B. Okay, I'm glad you guys are entertained. Right, Darknesses. Oh boy. That beginning though. Yeah, see, this is like the same problem that P had. Oh, that was really short. Again, he knows how to use some tricks, and it's not necessarily... Well, there are a lot of small mistakes in it, or even the big one after the palm spin, but it's not refined, and there's also combo structure problems. Like, the spin is nice, I mean, you have to grant that, but the stop right there, that he actually has to catch it. And then, like, this Shadow Mini combo would be really good in 2008. But right now it's just outdated. Also, the pinky back catch, I really believe that he should have, like, it was always going into a wiper, he should have just done another pinky back afterwards. It would have worked out so well. Would have easily made it into round 2 then. Yeah. This is not intermediate tournament level. Right, onto their Dane. Let's see what he's been in this scene for so long, and he actually keeps learning new stuff. It's super impressive. And then, yeah, I already saw this, but he just goes back into filler before ending, and that's not a problem that he's had for years now. He has stuff he knows how to do, and he does it well, and then it's like he needs to fill some time again, and then he goes back into like this charge pass down and then back up. Oh, he actually does it again already before this. Yeah, okay. He doesn't catch it well either. That small off-cam part. Like, if you could just, you know, grade the first half of the combo, it would be insane. But yeah, it becomes a lot worse the second half. It's kind of a shame. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. It's kind of a shame. Oh boy, this looks really good. Small pause there, but... Okay, I'm not sure if I really caught that perfectly, but I think he did some finger crossing there. Yeah, oh, I remember this. See, I'm going to go over this before I actually do the slow-mo. Okay. This combo consists out of 2 small combos. And I really think he should have just used either of the 2 and just saved material for the second round. Because the material in this combo is insane. There's just so much good stuff in it. But in the middle, he does this pinky bag. It's right here. He should have just ended it here. Like, there's enough material in these 13 seconds that he would easily made it in the second round. And then he just keeps going. And here he has this pause, which really looks horrible. But this material is super good. Just go over all the stuff he does in it, and it's insane. I'm really impressed with the stuff he does here. And he makes it look good as well. Like, there's maybe some small mistakes. But he knows what he's doing and how he's doing it. And that's something that's pretty different from a lot of spinners in this so far. Yeah, but I'm just not a fan of how he gets into this. Just really looks unsmooth. Bit, yeah, maybe too forced rather, but yeah, that was insane. I'm a big fan of him so far. It was really nice. I think this should easily be top 2, maybe even the winner of the group. So, Kimura. Whoa, that's fast. I would say that the tier reverse is overdone, but it just looks so sweet and I have no idea how to do it. This combo is not bad. It's a combo. It just has, it's smooth. I'm not sure how smooth it is because the FPS looks really bad, but, or rather, I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't know. I just think it looks sweet, but it's a bit overdone since the World Tournament. But there's so much filler in this. So, not just filler, it's easy filler. Okay though. Okay linkage. But then, yeah. I guess it's kind of impressive with how fast he spins. And the ending is okay. Difficult. But yeah. There's not enough material in it to warrant so much filler. I mean, it's 22 seconds. And like 6 or 7 seconds of it were really interesting. It's kind of problematic. I don't think he gets past it by virtue of the ending and the smoothness alone. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how to do it. Eminem XD, right. Oh boy. Nice and dark. It's really good linkages. Constant difficulty. Smooth as well. Not a huge fan of the ending. Nice finger cross pass. Ending, I guess. Let's look at the slow-mo. Maybe I missed some stuff. I don't really like the angle for this combo, I guess. I like how he uses different slots for the arounds and how he catches them. Yeah, I also am not sure with how to properly judge this, because I find the slot usage pretty original, but they're not necessarily new. Also, I'm not a huge fan of those spreads, but it's nice how he does them finger crossed, I guess. Like, I think it's personally worth it to put it in top 4, probably, but I can see others not finding it spectacular enough. It's just the palm of finger stereo reverse. I don't know. It's palm up. But others make it look so good, man. It's ridiculous. Naru. That pen is huge. But it looks really smooth. Seems pretty difficult, but that pen is huge. Nice ending. Short but sweet. I'm not sure. This is a dilemma, man. Like, what to do about that pen? Deducting presentation? That seems so rough. It just does not look good on him. Really good combo. I mean, nothing to say about that. It's really good. There's a bit of everything. Maybe could have used a few more actual linkages. Beginning is interesting enough, I guess. I like that. So I guess that's the linkage part. And then that. super difficult. I also really like how it's structured. Would probably be one of the top scorers. But that pen, it's really frustrating because, yeah. It's super weird. Phantasm. This leg is distracting because it looks like there's two legs, but it's actually curved, and then there's the second leg here. Okay. Why do people still do that? That's that structure. And okay, Phantasm. Phantasm. Two things. There's two things. One, you simply do not. Okay, three things. You do fingerless TA, like palm spin, there. Then you go a bit further. You wiper harmonic in the middle of a combo, which might have been okay if you actually reverse the combo, so to actually make it, you know, apparent that you're going to rewind the entire thing, which would be really sick. But now it's just bad combo structure. Then, as an ending, you do another few palm spins, and you end with a release. And that looks really bad after you already did palm spin release, palm spin release. Just do something that goes even more over the top, or just don't do two palm spin releases before them, because it really looks bad. The whole structure is just kind of awkward. Yeah. Not sure where to put this, probably not in the top 4, because this group seems really good. Actually, the first 4 looked good so far. I think. No, Naru was good as well. Never mind. I forget. No, I was forgetting something. This is okay. I mean, I guess this is intermediate. I guess his problem is that he's in a group with too many strong spinners. No real extraordinary linkages though. Small pause there. Oh boy, yeah. That wasn't linked very well. I don't think that's, in this day and age, people should do stuff like this, especially when the rotation is so awkward. I truly believe that Twisted Sonic should be round, and this just looked like a more of a pass. Maybe it was a pass. Maybe it was a pass, but it looked like a Twist Sonic, or it was a Twist Sonic and it looked more like a pass. But it was something in between, and that didn't look good. And the ending is okay, but not top 4 material in this group. Good try though. Like, it had no really big mistakes in it, but it was just structurally and difficulty-wise not really interesting. Let's see. I haven't actually gotten to H yet. I looked at some combos in E because Nashi was in there. Did I look at Trixie? No, I didn't look at Trixie yet. That was nice. Oh, that looked rough. Okay, that's difficult. Oh, that looked rough as well. What's up with the amount of people that use spreads in this tournament? Especially so many repetitive spreads, and then ending with It was just catching, right? Yeah. That's so sad. Okay, let's just look at that again. Maybe I missed something. I kind of like how he starts, because it looks like he picks up the pen and then immediately, yeah, he just immediately starts spitting. It's nice flow. Okay, slightly basic. Nice linkages, not very difficult then. Pass reverse. Some simple charge passes kind of ruins the difficulty. And then he starts going off here. Oh, that looks so rough. That's so difficult though. I think he wanted to do something there. Like, it's like he wanted to do an inverse shadow reverse, but then doesn't. Okay, slightly interesting. But then he catches it super awkwardly there. So it looks like this was like it was improvised rather, and not part of the actual combo. Yeah, this group is kind of rough. It wasn't as rough as I thought it would be. Now I have to think of all the combos again. Like Darknesses was no. Then his first half was really good. Fluffy was insane. Kimura was okay. Eminem XD was good. Naru was good. So I think I would just go with Fluffy, Naru, Eminem, Dana. Let's see. Phantasm's structure was horrible, and this was not impactful enough. So yeah, it was actually pretty okay then. No, Fluffy Trickster then. Trickster? Instead of Eminem? That's really sad. Really? Why would someone put Eminem above? I guess this is more obviously difficult. See, that's the problem that I was thinking, that people didn't find the slot changes that are impressive. And maybe Trickster was a bit more refined, but he had a lot more mistakes. They both basically did the same ending, except for the fact that Eminem actually did a finger cross heights for them. Kind of disappointing. I would like to see more of Eminem. Yeah, there's interesting stuff in Trix's combo, but I found personally Eminem's combo to be more interesting, or better, more structured. But I guess it's pretty close. Right, Group C. Itori, familiar name? Ah, yes. I remember this. This looks so typically French. It's not necessarily unsmooth. It doesn't look refined. Oh, nice slow-mo there. Also, thank you to all the people who added slow-mos to their combos. Nothing. Oh, that was okay. Side Sonic. Ooh, those. Looked like the pass or around was slightly awkward. Okay. Oh, that was sweet. The sec. Oh, is it me or does that look? Is he really shaky here? Like his fingers just, or is it just a video? I'm not sure. But it looks super shaky there. How does it look in the normal combo? Might be the camera, but it looks choppy. It really looks choppy there. I'm not sure what it is. What do you guys think? Is that just shakiness or? Yeah, also in a replay. It's just, I'm not sure. Man. No, I'm not sure what to think of that. Right, on to Anno. No, I missed the beginning, sorry. Okay, impressive start. I really like that. Slight bit of filler. Man, okay, it's a good combo! That's a really good combo. I find stuff like this so impressive. Slight slowdown there. So, slight markdown and execution, but we like that ending. Yeah, it's probably even World Tournament level. Really good combo. I would probably do something about the lighting because it looks kind of dark, but it's still visible. And I guess structurally it's just one section after another with some filler in between. Like it's mostly here, just before the ending, but it's not a big problem. I was sick? Yeah, that makes sense. What's a shame though. Sidonia boy. Fell to Frem's right hand, it seems. Oh boy. Yeah. Stuff like this makes me question being a judge, because I really don't feel like I'm qualified to judge stuff like this, because I have no idea what's going on at first sight. It's just... probably even in real life I would just be mind blown. This looks insane. That was really sweet. How he spun the pen on his thumb there. So much control. I would even say that it looks more controlled than Veldfrem spinning. Maybe less difficult or complex. But he does really make it... he actually makes it look good, in my opinion. There are some points where it could be improved, but overall it actually looks like clean rotations. Slightly sloppy ending, but really good. It's really good. Oh, great. Sorry about that. So, Sinitor. Hey look, another palm of TA, reversed. Well, that was short. Okay, let's look at it again. Immediately going off with a pretty complex linkage. Yeah, it's a solid combo. I don't like this though. Doesn't look that smooth. And then immediately ending. Sure, the ending is kind of anticlimactic compared to the rest of the combo. the rest is really good. Farley. Okay. Okay. Slightly disappointing ending there. Super sweet beginning. That really looks good. I'm not sure how difficult that is though. Really solid combo. Okay, that kind of looks sloppy, and the ending is, yeah, not an ending. Quickly checking your PSP. Alright. So far, this group looks really strong as well. I mean, I think Aitori, yeah, aside from the ending, was really good. Ana was super strong, Sidonia was strong, Sinitor was good, right? Yeah, Sinitor was really good. Whitey was okay. NPC. Okay, good start. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This, again, has structural combos that show signs of, like, being inexperienced. Just the... not even just structure-wise, but also rotation-wise and execution-wise. Like, he has really good tricks, but they're mixed with really basic tricks and basic execution mistakes, or rather stuff that's not refined at all. That's like... how can you do stuff like that in the beginning, yet still do stuff like Sonic into Neo Sonic? It's... That's so rough. It looks so rough. And yeah. Like, I would really work on that. Like, also, just fingerless TA, and then instead of... even a normal fingerless from round reverse would look awkward, but okay. But then you also do a T1 charge reverse. And yeah, that's stuff that really doesn't fit in a combo like that. Especially not a tournament combo, I guess. It just looks super rough. And it also makes it look like you do difficult trick, filler, difficult trick, filler, while you should make it look like there's no filler. And that's, I guess, why you learn more difficult tricks to, or become more consistent, so you actually do difficult tricks as filler. But yeah, this is just a bit too rough to be in this tournament, in my opinion. There's good stuff in it, but it's mixed with too much weak stuff. That's kind of a shame. Yeah. And I am afraid that I actually saw him pass to round 2. And that makes me really sad, considering there is Aitori and Farley and V-Strike, and please V-Strike, do something about your lighting, holy crap. Please. I'm lucky that I can see what's happening here. And it's pretty impressive. And it's really refined. And smooth as well. That ending is really slick. It feels so old school. It's a nice throwback to the beginning of the combo as well in a way. So yeah. Good linkages, but presentation wise you probably got some points deducted there. Which is a shame because you should have gotten into round 2 compared to the other potential number 4 plays, I think. Like, I think you would be better than Itoei, Farley, and NPC. I mean, these 3 are definitely definitely top 3 so far, and I'm not sure what this one is. Okay, I don't think... This camera looks really weird. Okay. Yeah, same problem. This is too unrefined, too little material. And it's a good try, there's some stuff in it, but it's not tournament level yet. And it's hard to say anything constructive aside from work on execution, work on new tricks, learn how to link things properly. And that's... yeah, that's basically what he should work on, and there's nothing really otherwise to tell him. Yeah, I mean, there is Anno, Sidonia Boy, Signitor, which are top 3. And I'm not sure how I would place those 3, probably Sidonia Boy on top because that was insane. And then there is between Itoei, Farley, and Kwang dollars for me. And I think just Kwang's execution is way above the rest, which, yeah, would put him as number 4. But the fact that NPC is number 4 instead of either of those 3 is kind of surprising for me. I'm not sure what's going on there. Also, hello everyone. Also, what was the is it towards? I'm not sure. So I didn't check. Didn't check the chat in a while. So, yeah. Personally, I would put it. What was Signitor's combo again? Just quickly checking. Right. I would put it as Sidonia Boy, Anno, Signitor, V-Strike. That's my opinion. But I can see Itoei getting there, but the ending was a bit, yeah, was shaky. So. Antraxis. Classic vertical video. Oh, I like that. I hate those height was. Those height was were super ugly. I'm not even sure if they're height was. Like, if you can qualify them as such. Nice old school beginning. Not very difficult, but here it starts picking up a bit. I like the pen motion there. It makes it look like everything is a bit reversed. And yeah, nice. Not sure what to call that. I don't even think it goes around to hand. Also, okay guys. Yes, I'm not even sure. Is this pen straight? It looks curved to me. It looks like it's broken. Poor pen. Poor pen. Hand bust. Yeah, I guess. But don't you think he actually tried to do height was there? I don't know. I can't tell. Eevee. There's stuff happening. I can't tell what it is though. Please let it be. Okay, there's a stone. Okay. 60 FPS. Right. Okay, that's interesting. the off-cam is horrible. There's some nice rotational stuff in there. Oh, that's definitely difficult. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. Bit short, and it's really hard to see what's happening in the normal video because of the FPS. Rather the lighting, I guess. But in slow mo, it looks really nice. Why is Hana in this? Honestly, I mean, he got first in his group in the World Tournament. Why would he be in the Intermediate Tournament? That's complete bullcrap. This shouldn't happen. It's just solid stuff. There's interesting linkages in there. That was super sloppy. Wow, that's really disappointing. But really, he should not be in this tournament, just like some others, I guess, but he's already an established good spinner. I mean, yeah. I make stuff really look good, but that was super sloppy. I'm not gonna ask why he didn't refilm, because that's a stupid question. Time constraints. You might not think he could do better. Anything, but it is super sloppy. Yo, Fang. Yeah, should be easy top 4. Also, I'm not sure, maybe I missed it. It's somewhere. Oh, it's done somewhere down there. Late submissions, okay. Was there anything done about the late submissions? Like, are they relevant for judging? Okay, this is not relevant for him because this is not intermediate tournament level. Sadly. And there's not a whole lot to take out of it. I mean, smoothness is fine. It's not refined. Misses difficulty. Misses experience, I guess. So yeah, next one. MHL. Hey Minwoo, is that you? Oh boy. The hand waving is real. There was some sloppiness there. Let's look at it again. Also, I must say, I personally don't like it when people actually start the combo in 2-3. I think it should either be 3-4, 1-2 or T1 or something. But that might just be the purist in me. It just makes it look awkward if you start in the middle of your hand. This combo looks really rough. I don't really like it. It also makes it hard to tell what's happening because of the camera. So many charge passes in it. And then wipering to the middle of your hand. Yeah, there's this pause before the fingerless from round reverse. Kind of a shame. And then he does the Sonic and then passing to T3 again like he does here. Yeah. It's not really spectacular. Depends on the rest of the group if you can actually pause. Sorry, some people on Skype. Yeah, thanks for watching iSuck, and Hope to see you around. I'll try to do this more often, I guess. Hey, Aitoe. Yeah, I went over your combo. It was a shame that you didn't make it to the next round. Wait, so I heard you were sick while filming? Right. Man, if only more spinners were, you know, had this execution. It is a first try freestyle though. Or rather, it looks like it. Difficulty wise, yeah. Well, it's scored very high. It's nice. Monk. Yeah, it's like the exact opposite of mine. Please. Yeah, such a hairy arm indeed. Hello, Baron. Yeah, I already looked at your combo. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because of your camera or... Like, I can go over it again. But... I found your first half to be okay. Not super interesting. Then the second half, your trick choices were really nice. But it looks like you're shaking really hard. Or like... it starts here. Just the pen looks super stuttery. And I'm not sure if it's because of you or the camera. Like here, just the pen already... Maybe it's not even really visible via me, but you should look at the combo yourself. And it looks like it just skips frames or something, and it makes it look really weird. Baron, where is your combo? You should totally be in this tournament, you're not good enough. Just like Hana and Bula and Fizz, like, man. Yeah, Monk's combo, it has interesting linkages, but it doesn't look refined / smooth. Definitely execution problems. Combo structure problems, maybe? Nah, combo structure is actually fine. I like the ending. It's clean and simple, but I don't know. See, preference-wise, I would say this and Might's combo would be equal in scoring, but I would prefer Might. Like, I would prefer Might's video overall. Even though Monk would probably have more material coming into the next round. Yes, this looks nice. That didn't look that nice. Slightly more difficult than Might, but it has... It's super smooth, but it has some mistakes. It's such a shame. There's just 2 mistakes in there. And then... yeah. The rest is okay. So many grips though. Holy crap. That's huge. Yeah, did you do it that often? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's slightly awkward structure-wise. 4. But 3 in a row. That's slightly awkward, admittedly. Osh. Oh, this looks so hectic. Oh boy. What's going on, guys? Guys. Execution, please. Can't even see what's happening. There's a slow-mo. Okay. I might even have to slow-mo the slow-mo. Mostly Sonic variations. Oh boy. Yeah. Not a big fan of structure / execution in this one. And not even a good height one. The height one doesn't actually go around the pinky. So it's not an actual high swat. And that's off cam as well. It just goes over the hand and then he catches it again. Such a shame. Right. Man, this group. So Hana, I'm not even sure what was this. Eevee was nice. And Traxxas was okay. This was not relevant. Oh, great. MHL was... Okay, I'm not even going to put him in round 2 because it looks really rough. So then it would be Hana, Eevee and Traxxas Might, or Monk. I'm not sure which of those two I would pick. I would like Might, but Monk would probably be better, material-wise. MHL, Osh, Hana and Traxxas. They didn't even put Eevee in. And they did put Ocean, yeah. How? This just doesn't even look good. Doesn't look good at all. Why? MHL? Yeah. No. I would put Eevee and either of these two over either of MHL and O's. Osh. Nah. Kind of disappointing. Group E. I've heard that this group was really good. So I'm interested. We're halfway now and I've been busy for an hour. Okay. Afro. He has improved a lot since last time I saw him spin. That's really good tricks, really good linkages. Not super refined, not unsmooth though. Structure is actually really good, there's no obvious filler. Constant difficulty, really good. I'm impressed, I'm really impressed by this. He starts in 2-3 though. Pretty good finger control as well. Like, I think he could maybe stretch his finger a bit more, they're really curled in at times. But that also has to do with his trick choice. Or strict palette rather. Yeah, that's really nice. Like, he can definitely make it look a bit better. Like, it still looks a bit rough. But difficulty-wise and, yeah, trick-wise, he really is up there. He's taking a lot of tricks from a lot of different spinners as well. Learning fast. Especially for, you know, only spinning for 1.5 years. Super good. I am not sure why Afro didn't get through. I mean, from what I've seen, if there are others who did get through, they must be a lot better. Like, this group must be insane then. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily bad control, right? I mean, The execution is slightly subpar, but I mean, I don't see him lose a lot of, like, even his hand motions aren't that rough. There's a lot of changes. Okay, it's a bit there. Like, only this part is super rough. The rest is just okay. I would probably give him a 7 or something in execution. Okay, well, we'll check the rest of the group. Here ends. Oh, yeah, I'm a fan already. Like, style-wise, I definitely prefer this over Afro, and this is pretty difficult as well. I mean, if the entire group looks like this, sure, Afro can possibly not pass, but I really like this. Maybe slide execution is arrow there. I like the way he uses his slots and his finger positioning. The way he curls his index there is pretty sweet. Slightly subpar ending, but it fits the combo. Also, only spinning for a year, 10 months, that's... wow. Man. You don't want a beard like me. You want a better one. Okay, juke. See, if I would say someone has rougher execution, like this is rougher execution than Afro, it also looks a lot less refined even, and like trick-wise it's probably the same. It's a nice start. Okay, it's a pretty insane start. I don't like this though. That looks really rough. It's difficult though. I don't like how it looks so flat. Like, it doesn't look round compared to a lot of other stuff in this combo. Meh. I would put this below Afro. And I'm not sure who I would put above, like Herons or Afro. They're probably quite equal. Caro. Oh man, that's really smooth. Yeah, this group is actually really good. Doesn't add a whole lot, but it's nice. And I really like that ending. That ending is really sweet. I'm not really sure if he just moves his hand, or if those movements actually push the pen. Like, it could just be a Neo back 2.5 when he just wobbles. But that's still really nice. It might not all be super original stuff, but I do like the way he uses this in a combo, and I really love the ending. It just... the push doesn't look that hard. He might actually push the pen with those movements. That's sweet. Oh, I've not actually seen Macy use this. I must have missed it someday. It's sweet. I believe I saw a post from Bureaucracy complaining about... yeah. Oh man. Oh no, it was not bureaucracy. It was Wildcats. But I don't see why he complains, because yeah, sure it's a mashup of popular tricks linkages, but in my opinion, so was Afro's. He just also implements them in an interesting way. It's not like Afro uses actual new stuff, right? It's all stuff that I have seen before. There's quite some complaining. Yeah. He words it so nicely too. It's amazing. Anyway. This group is insane. Cool. Really smooth. Really refined. So execution wise I don't see any mistakes yet. Difficulty wise it's below most of the stuff. And there's no real interesting / original linkages in it. Some awkward stuff. I really like that. The linkage into mid-pack. Yeah, sweet. It's probably the best executed combo I've seen so far. Next to Might, I guess. Not bad. Yeah, but Coffee, is anything in Afro's combo like actual original? I don't know. I mean, in a way, I think that there's more variation in. I have to look at his name again. I'm so horrible at names. In Karo's combo, because Afro's style of linkages are mostly similar. Hey MPC, yeah. I'm sorry I went so hard on your combo, but I definitely think there's room for improvement there, and I think you can get there, especially for probably the time you've been spinning like right now. So you just keep going and yeah, work on the structure mostly. Yeah, I mean, so far I would put Duke last. And then either of those four, yeah. It's really tough to say. I don't think the angle makes Nashi's tricks look really good. And I think, yeah, structure-wise, it won't palm up for too long. But the ending is really nice. It's a bit too short. I actually think this is probably one of our weaker combos so far, secretly. There's really nice stuff in there, but it's also stuff that we have actually already seen from her. Except for the ending here. It's really nice though. It's just that execution-wise, it's a bit below some of the rest. And considering that the rest also have really good difficulty / creativity. Like, I don't believe that something that we've seen already should not automatically discount for originality. But I guess it's pretty hard to explain that properly. Just that stuff that is rare or that has only been released recently is still, you know, pretty original, because it does show that you can learn really quickly. I don't know. Yeah, it's... I can see Nashi passing. I could have seen Nashi passing. But it's really tough in this group. Because this group... I keep repeating myself, but it's a really strong group. Like from these 6, there are already like 5 contenders who are actually pretty close to each other. Hey look, another fell to friend. Or, this is more like RPD, I guess. Or free man. A lot worse than Sidonia Boy though. The rotations look a lot rougher. A lot more mistakes in it. Like there's no constant motion. It's just lots of stops in it. And that kinda kills the combo. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. It's probably smooth. It's probably smooth. Okay, not anymore. It's also really easy and really bad structure. Very repetitive. It's another one of those spinners that probably should not be in this. Or that should not be in this period. And he needs a new camera. Because it's barely visible. You can't even tell if it's smooth or not. But it's really fast, but aside from that, I don't know. Little to say. Yeah, I agree, Baron. Like, being 100% original is impossible, and that's why I think that the originality factor is pretty useless in tournaments right now. Sure, originality should be rewarded, but you can also implement that in maybe a different criteria, because a 0 to 10 for originality is just way too wide now. That's my opinion. Just because someone actually does something new, should that automatically give them the win in comparison to someone who actually has proper execution and a bit more difficult combo? I don't know. Yeah, I would personally rate it that way. I would think that stuff which is uncommon should be rated as original, so just so people actually try to look back at things that were interesting once and might be interesting again, or that was overlooked once. I don't know. Yeah, people just mix them up, like originality and creativity. Yeah. I would love it if more spinners actually refined stuff instead of just trying to push new stuff or just learn harder tricks that they can't actually use properly in a combo. But in tournaments, people just value like difficulty and creativity way too high. But that's not weird considering the criteria actually gives them 20 points for just doing that. In comparison to only the max of 10 points that proper execution could give them. Yeah, maybe. So in this group, I think it's mostly about 5 people. Like Afro, Herons, Karo, Ku, Nashi. And then I am not sure who would be the one left out. Definitely not Kieran's, Afro, and Karo, because those 3 are really insane. It would probably be between Ku and Nashi. I think Ku... Yeah, maybe there's not enough interesting material in it, but I personally really like it. I mean, this is probably the group I'm not qualified to judge considering Nashi's in there, but it definitely is between Ku and Nashi for me in here. And I'm not sure who I choose. I cannot say that without looking at them in depth. The other 3 combos are just subpar compared to the other 5. What happened? Jukaru, Nashi, Herons? Nashi 3rd. Herons 4th. Juke 1st. What? What? No, really? Like, really? Just because of the beginning? Can someone explain that to me? I haven't looked at the numbers, so why? Why did that happen? Yo, you're welcome. I'm glad you're watching, and I'll try to do it for next rounds again. Maybe I'll actually judge on stream next round, including the numbers, so I can give a more in-depth view on how that works. But I'll have to look at the videos first. So, hope to see you again. But really, why is Duke first in this? How does that happen? Because there's no way that this video is better than either Afro Herons or Kara, right? In my opinion. I mean, Ku didn't even pass. Like, wait, never mind that. Afro didn't even pass. How? I mean, Afro's execution is even better than Duke's. So... something is wrong here. Like, there's way more material in Afro's combo as well. It's pretty insane. Oh well. If anyone can give an explanation to that, then... oh, but it goes by the amount of people who put them in the top 4 then? And the other people actually didn't put them in put the rest in the top 4 enough? That's so rough. Yeah. That's pretty horrible. Yeah, fine. I guess that makes sense, but it's super saddening. I guess it's the same way that Hana actually got first place in the World Tournament, right? Yeah. That's disappointing. Right, Group F. Amen. Oh, that's a nice start. Okay. That looks rough. Also, there's improper lighting. I didn't see it properly. I think he actually spun. He actually did a spider spin after the spread. I have to look at that again. No, that's actually just the whole combo. Yes. Drop into Twisted Sonic. Small mistake there. Relatively big one. Slightly awkward execution at times. Yeah. Not really refined. But... oh no, he just did another power pass. Okay. That's a bit easier. It's not a super interesting combo. Nice double back though. I have to admit that. It's okay. But probably not good enough. Why I didn't submit? Of course. Ciao. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, that's nice. Decent combo. I don't like the Neo back there, though. It just looks out of place. Especially because there's so much emphasis on it. It makes it look like an important trick, even though it's really unimpressive by itself. Nice extra half spin on the extended from round. Decent combo. It's okay structure, but I'm not sure how high I would rate it. Kara actually got 3 #1 ranks, and he's still below you. This system though, this system is really frustrating. Drilling. This movement we refined. It's kind of like Might's combo. There just is not enough material in it. There's even less material in this. It's just all basic charge passes, back arounds, stuff like that. Yeah. It looks really nice, but it's not an actual tournament combo. It's kind of a shame. Haruka. Yeah, this is just a better version of the last combo. So much filler though. Oh, that ending. That ending is so sad. Yeah, that just cannot pass. You cannot actually almost drop an ending. No, that's super rough. It's such a shame that so far this group looks infinitely weaker than Group E. Like if you just... it is all a bit skewed. There will be people passing that could have easily been someone from Group E that should have passed as well. Just like this combo, it just looks so rough. Just the whole structure is awkward. Also, that pen is super long. What the hell? Okay, the beginning is actually nice, and then it's also the angle though, but just some of the ways he counters the rotations are just very basic. Also that looks horrible, right after he does the pump spin, and then that. He actually does, I think he does it at the beginning of the knuckles. No, not even. Not kinda. Then he counters it again with a Twisted Sonic. Just looks very inexperienced. And I'm not sure how long any of these spinners have been spinning, but there are so many videos where there are sections where people just, yeah. Just don't have the experience to think of something that flows properly. It's about flow, really. I guess that's the thing I'm looking for. Leo. Probably not the same Leo from ages ago. Oh, this looks really good. Solid combo. Actual interesting stuff. Nice structure. Again, it's mostly the beginning which is interesting, and then it slowly falls off. And a lot of spinners have that problem. But it has pretty constant difficulty. Nice ending. Yeah, this is probably the number one in the group. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at it again. It's really hard to see what's happening with that angle. I don't know how he still manages to go off can like that. Execution seems pretty good. filler there. Kind of same motion. And counters it into the ending. I guess that's okay. It's kind of sad because he still probably passes with a combo like that. I really hope he steps it up when he gets back home though. So it's like Leo. Yeah. It's no, not him. Yeah. Leo, Chow. What was Jairus again? No, not Jairus. Leo, Jairus, Musicue, Haruka? Something like that. That's something I would pick. Leo, Chow, Jairus, Musicue. Yeah. Jairus, Musicue, and not Haruka. Yeah. I guess you can pick Jairus over Haruka, but I would not pick Jairus over Musicue. Why would have probably easily made it if he took 5 minutes to film a combo. Yeah, there definitely is a good presentation in that video. I mean, it's a shame that the angle is complete crap. Yeah, Duke, sorry, I already went over your video. I found Group E to be really difficult to judge, and I personally would not have given you a spot in the top 4. I think Afro, Hirens, Karoku, Nashi were all at least a bit better than your combo. Mostly because of, like, the beginning was really good. I have to admit that. Like, if everything was like that, it would be insane. But there is some... Here, the execution just drops down. And I didn't find the structure of your combo to be super interesting. I mean, most of your material was in the beginning. Like, most of the interesting material, rather. And I didn't really like the flow when you went into the wipers. It looks really rough at this point. And I think I would deduct quite a bit from that. But if you can do more stuff, like in the beginning, and make it a bit longer, like the entire combo, then you're definitely a contender for the next round. I'm not sure against who you are, but yeah. It should be doable. It's just that you had a really rough group, and it's a good job that you made first place. So, I mean, go ahead like this. So right, we had Group F. We'll go to Group G. We're almost done. Then I guess we can go over the round 2 matchup afterwards. But yeah, so Leo probably obvious first. Chow, yeah. I mean, I think like any 4 of these can beat any 3 of these, which is so rough. But that's the problem with random seeding. Angle. Oh, what? Really? People, please cut your combos properly. I'm honestly not sure if I should count this as part of the combo. Obviously I shouldn't, but... Oh, okay, he actually utilized the palm up TA well there. Slightly rough ending. Good combo though. Some nice, interesting stuff in there. Okay. Yeah, I really like the way he did that. I don't like how he counts the rotation there though. But it's difficult. Nice fire spin. then the ending is a bit too rough. Such a shame, considering the rest was really good. Good contender. Top 4. Oh boy, the French in the chat. Holy crap. Yeah, it seems similar, but he does utilize them in a slightly different way, which I find slightly original / creative. I mean, being able to learn stuff that has been done only a half year ago is okay for me. I mean, just the fact that we see it a lot is meh. I mean, aside from the ending, he did have good execution and stuff, so. And he managed to put his own spin on it. Ha ha. So BOM wasn't he in a World Tournament? I'm not sure. Might be thinking of someone else. This is good stuff. Oh, really nice. That ending. You do stuff that's difficult and then end with Fingless extended thumb around. That's so saddening. Also, you start with a Twisted Sonic. That does not add anything. You might as well just start with counter index around reverse there. Beginning is a bit spammy. Then it does pick up here. I like his flow, and that looks really good. And another one, yes, yes, so many. He probably wanted to do something afterwards, but didn't feel like he had enough momentum. It's rough. Good combo though. I hope he has enough actual new material in the second round. Yeah. Yeah, BOM probably could. But then again, there's quite a few people who should be able to pass the first round in here. There's a lot of strong spinners in this tournament. Also, admittedly, a lot of spinners use tricks from this World Tournament. In this tournament. It's like, it's probably been a huge inspiration point for a lot of spinners right now. Buratin. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. What? How am I supposed to judge this, guys? Like the combo is not difficult. The combo is also not well executed. It's creative? Also, was that on purpose? He definitely wanted to do another thumb round there. Or whatever. Yeah, no. But there's little I can say about that. There's not a whole lot I can say about that. Yeah, totally. Difficulty points for being able to fight the wind. No, no. Oh, that's a sweet start. Didn't look like you finished the rotation at some point though. Oh, the flow here is really nice. A bit less so there. I need to stop jinxing people. Really good linkages there. Slightly subpar ending though. Oh, that's so sweet. I need to learn stuff like that. Did he hit the monitor there? Need to look at that again. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what the lack of rotation was. That's kind of a shame. Without it, it would have been a really good combo. It still is a good combo, but... Bit too much filler in here though. Oh, that was actually good, but again, lack of rotation. Removes the flow. Yeah. And the ending. A bit too rough. Sure, this combo had so much potential. Yeah, he did hit the monitor there. Such a shame. Such a shame. Coffee lucky. Nice, really good execution. Looks really mastered. Nice linkages too. You really know how to counter rotations. And that's really sweet. That's a good skill to have. Maybe it lacks some really intricate linkages. But you do the stuff you do really well. Oh no, there's good stuff in there. Oh, that's nice. Right. What was that? No, it was earlier. Here, that looks really good. Minimal hand movement as well. Really impressive. Slight execution mistake there, I guess. Yeah, really nice. Probably good enough. It's not hard, I guess, but with that hand movement, it's really nice. Oh boy, one pen, two hands. Small problem with the webcam. Looks like it skips some frames or loses frames. Makes it look unsmooth, even though he just has good execution. Okay, let's watch it in slow motion. Oh yeah, the camera problem is really annoying. Nice spin there. Really nice spin. The combo does look like it, you know, comes straight out of 2012. Use a lot of old school linkages. Well, not really old school, but like a couple of old linkages from 3 years ago. But he does utilize them well. Again, he has the same problem. His height well doesn't actually go around the hand. Small shame. It's a decent combo. Not sure if it's good enough. This group is pretty good to it. It's pretty good too. Yeah, same thing. This needs to work on execution, tricks, stuff. That pen is huge. Looks super heavy. Like, he can try again next year. And he probably has improved by then. I mean, this just looks way too hectic, uncontrolled. Mostly inexperience. Just has to keep trying. Oh, looks sweet. It's really smooth. Don't like the angle. Again, I don't like the Neo back there either. Just the way he counters rotation there is just... yeah. Wow. This is super good. Like, super smooth. The filler is maybe a bit too basic, but... I guess he follows up with that fake back. That's nice. And this is sweet. Really good flow. Just really good flow. Nice. Oh, that was it. Oh boy, this is pretty rough. Pretty rough to judge. So I guess we can, you know, filter out Roy, Buratin. How was Klobok? Yeah. Man. So there's Angle, which was nice. Angle's really nice. BOM was nice. Xisco. Xisco was really nice too, but he had those execution problems. Xisco, Coffee Lucky, Gobok, 0. Man, I have no idea. It's all pretty close. I would probably put Coffee Lucky over Globok. Coffee Lucky over Globok and Z0. And then you have Angle BOM Xisco Coffee Lucky. Xisco is probably a bit too rough compared to Xero. Siswa materials are definitely above Globok and Xero. But the execution might just not be enough. Angle BM. Then Coffee Lucky and then either Xisco or Xero. And then there is BOM Globok Angle 0. What? Coffee didn't make it? Z0 over Coffee. That's rough. I don't think I agree with that. Yeah, but nice stuff. Nice stuff doesn't have to be hard. In my opinion. You're number 6? Six? So Xisco was ahead of you as well then? Disappointing. I guess difficulty / originality wise, you were maybe not ahead of the rest, but I think your execution was good enough in order to catch up with them. I mean, your combo wasn't easy by any means. Oh well. Let's go into the last group. Also, is it Weeman or Weerman? Yeah, it's Weerman, okay. Ace. Yeah, solid combo. I do not like those high twists though. They look really weird. So the beginning is a lot more interesting than the rest of the combo. If you can do more stuff that looks like that, sure. Like it's easily World Tournament level, but here it starts dropping off. Here's mostly charge passes with some buzz or slash backs. Ugh, those high twists look horrible. Probably easy top 4 though. No judge voted for you in top 4. I find that weird. The crawl. It's maybe a bit too hectic. He tries to go very fast. Makes it look a bit less controlled than it should. And that's a really anticlimactic ending. Interesting start. Sweet ring around. The palm up from round reverse swing looks less impressive from this angle, but it's still good. Slow-mo looks a bit blurry. Good linkages overall though. Not exactly sure what he does there. Is it just... oh, it's just background into mid-back? Yeah, okay. Nice catch in 1-4. Again, it's probably a lot of mainstream stuff. But it has good execution. I would have liked it if it was a bit slower, or rather less hectic. But it's amazing that he is able to do such complicated stuff with that speed. Probably top 4 as well. Alright, good night Coffee Lucky, thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope to do stuff like this more often. I just need to find the motivation to actually, you know, get off my ass and do it. So yeah, good night. Engine! Again, slightly awkward angle. It looks a bit forced up until that point. That's slow down. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Yeah, that's such good material as well. Like, relatively good material. But it just looks a bit too rough, or rather, too forced. Let's see if I can find those points. That's, like, in the beginning, it all looks pretty okay. It's interesting linkages, nice slot usage. And here it begins a bit, like, he has to push really hard in order to, or it looks like he pushes really hard in order to get the pen around. Here as well, just, you can also tell by the hand movement, or arm movement. Maybe the pen is a bit too heavy, that he's not used to it. That Demon Sonic looks really weird, by the way. It looks like a completely different rotation. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it counters the rotation, even though it doesn't really. If that was just one circular motion, it would have looked a lot better. And those spreads look really awkward. Or that spread looked really awkward. Like you had to just bounce the pen off. Oh no, he just has to. It's like a dumbbell. Holy crap. That costs way too much effort. Yeah, I'm not sure. Execution wise, that was really rough. So on to Fang. I'm sure you've been waiting for this. It looks like you're just doing... oh boy, yeah. I can already tell some small mistakes, and the filler there is slightly less than optimal. The lighting doesn't help either, I think. Oh, that was a nice trick. Yeah, from first sight, I would just tell you to stick to your guns and do what you're good at, which would mostly be creative stuff, like two-handed stuff. But it's also the execution. Like, it doesn't really look refined when it comes to the mix between your execution and your combo structure. I can try to go a bit more in depth on it, but it starts there. Like the way you catch it, like it stops a bit. And there's well after the ring around. Like there's some really nice tricks in there, you know. But like the fact that you do stuff like Sonic Twisted Sonic, and then a T1 charge, that's just stuff that is not really of the level that the intermediate tournament should be. Like the filler should be more complex than that. Because the stuff that you do aside from that is probably of this level, of the level that it should be. But it's just a mix between the filler and the fact that there's a few too many small mistakes in there. Makes it, yeah, kind of a shame. Nice open hand fling the some rounds, by the way. It's pretty impressive. No, it looks like you're uncomfortable just doing one pen one hand. It's like it's not the thing you enjoy, you know? Fly. Whoa, I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Also, this camera is slightly awkward. Ugh. I can't tell whether he wants to do half of the stuff he does. That's an impressive start again. Like the first half of his combo was really nice. And then I don't even know anymore. It looks like execution mistakes half the time there. Like here. It probably was meant to be like that. Like he has his index folded like, yeah, okay. It's just that the hand in his background kind of flew over. Which makes it really hard to look at his finger positioning. That as well. It looks awkward. It looks like an execution mistake. Pretty original though. I do like it, but I think he should work on the flow then. Oh man. People really liked Kagami, didn't they? Man. Really impressive stuff. Pretty bad execution though. Looks really rough. Let's look at slow-mo. Man. It all looks so nice. Good finger control. It actually doesn't look as bad in, oh, that did look pretty bad in the slow-mo as it does in real time. Again, not a real height one. It just doesn't go around the hand. You can tell here. If they took the time to actually learn it properly, it would look so much better. yeah, I really like the structure and the actual tricks in the combo. But the execution leaves something to be desired, as well as the ending. So, Tate. Slightly too basic stuff, but it's really well executed. Some sweet aerials, I guess. Okay, well, the aerials are okay. I don't think you should catch that that back around in 2-3. Looks a bit too basic. Probably not enough material to get to the second round, but the execution is super sweet. And then the last one, Weirman. Oh, that's a good start. No, that's... Your flow is really impressive. Slight execution mistake there. Man, that was really nice. Okay. This doesn't look super smooth. That's nice. And here, the way you counter that, not a lot of people can do it that smoothly. And this is super impressive. Nice spin. Oh wow. Okay, I think a lot of people would overlook that. The reverse side Sonic. Too bad about the small error there. Maybe a bit too easy ending, but man, this combo is super sweet. I really like it. Yes. I don't know. The thing that I'm most impressed by, it's horrible, but it's just this here. The way you counter that. I'm so impressed by that. Yeah. Okay, so Ace definitely, probably the Crawl, Weirman, and then, yeah. Anju probably not because the execution. Maybe Fly. Maybe Fly. Not Tate too easy. Maybe P4K. Yep, yeah, P4K actually. Not P4K. Okay. And Tate did go through. That's interesting. Guess the execution errors were too much. I'm slightly surprised Ace is below the Crawl, but it makes sense. Wow, okay. Wow, I hope I went in depth enough on the combos. Maybe I rushed a bit at the end, but I was getting tired. I'll try to do it again for next round, because there's only 32 combos to judge then. And then I hope to be able to actually do the judging together with the analysis. No, really, that counter is sweet. I just love simple things like that. I don't think things need to be that hard to be impressive. Sometimes simple is good enough. I mean, sure, it's a tournament, but this was also personal preference, and not necessarily something that would give you a lot of points for difficulty or something like that. But anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope this automatically gets, uploaded to YouTube, so you guys can rewatch it if you want. And, well, I'll try to upload some other stuff later that is not OS related and actually pen spinning related, so yeah. Thanks for watching and see you later.